Hi, it's Tracy and I'm here today because it's time for December empties. So I've got a huge bag of stuff. This is actually probably November and December, but I've been collecting because I had a few things that I was determined I was going to finish off before I did another empties video. So I'm not pulling these out in any particular order. It's just as soon as I grab it, that's what I'm showing you. So first off, this Garnier Fructis hairspray. I have it in ultra strong sleek and shine. I really like this. It smells really nice. It's got kind of a fruity smell, and I don't look for a lot of super hold in my hairspray, just a little bit, so I like that. Secondly, Biomega moisture conditioner. I love this conditioner, but I'm trying to work through some drugstore stuff, so I do have some more of this, but I'm not letting myself start it until I finish. And this is a salon product, so. All right. Oh, I can't believe I finally finished this. Garnier Fructis Fortifying Cream Conditioner. I liked this okay, but when I started using the Biomega, I liked it so much better, and I had to really force myself to use this up because it was a huge amount. What I did in order to use it up was mix it actually with the Biomega. I would put a squirt of this in my palm and then some of the Biomega and mix them together, and that helped me to get through this, but it took forever, so that's gone. All right. Another one of the Suave shower gels and Milk and Honey Splash. I really like this. I find it on sale all the time. Lately, I found it on sale for $1.69, and I go through shower gel so fast, so that's good. I've already repurchased. St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter shower gel. It's similar, and I got this on sale. I'm really not picky. I'll buy whatever's on sale, except for soft soap. I can't use that for some reason. I'm allergic to it, but everything else, I just buy what's on sale. So that was good. All right, this is Sensations by Body Source Vanilla Sugar Lotion. You get this at Kohl's, and I like it okay. I probably won't repurchase. It's very thin, and I don't find it to be particularly moisturizing, but I've gone through a few tubes of this, and I think I still have one left. All right. This I really liked. This is Sally Hansen Ultimate Shield Hand Cream. I really like this. I went through this so fast, and I never go through lotions or hand creams quickly, but this I went through really fast. I got it at Ross. It was a great deal, $3, and it kind of provides like almost like a silicone feel. It's got that real softness, almost silkiness, and it makes my hands and my legs feel silky soft when I use it, so I probably will be repurchasing that. All right, Yes to Carrots Scalp Relief Shampoo. Thank goodness my lovely husband helped me finish this because I was so sick of it. I bought this because I do have some psoriasis that acts up occasionally on my scalp, and I had heard that this would help. This didn't help at all, and so then I just had this huge bottle of kind of dandruff type shampoo, and my husband doesn't have dandruff, but he used it anyway just to get rid of it, so we got it finished. All right, another one of the Suaves Milk and Honey Splash shower gels. Told you I like that stuff. Oh my goodness, I thought I was never going to use this up. This is the Pond's Clarent B3 Moisturizer. Now, I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this stuff. The jar is enormous. It is an excellent value, very economical. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is a huge jar. It says it is, let me see. I can't see how many ounces it is. It's huge. And it has a cold cream type consistency, really thick. And it takes forever to go through the jar. The reason I have a love-hate is that I didn't love the way it felt like going on, but I did feel like it made my skin look really good. So, I might purchase it again. I don't know. I'm trying out some higher-end things right now for skincare. I felt like it did good things for my skin, but I just didn't really enjoy the application of it, and I didn't like the way it made my skin feel right after I'd put it on. It kind of felt almost tight and drying, but my skin seemed to stay really clear when I was using this, and it was very moisturized. It wasn't dry. I don't know. I'm on the fence with this one. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it. All right. American Beauty Youthful Anti-Aging Face Cream, SPF 20. I probably will not repurchase this. This is like a daytime moisturizer. American Beauty brand is sold at Kohl's. I didn't like this so much because it felt greasy to me, but it was very moisturizing. It just kind of, I felt like it was a little too much, too heavy for daytime. So, and since it has SPF, it doesn't make sense to use an SPF at night when you're sleeping. So I probably won't repurchase that. All right. Murad Renewing Eye Cream. All right. This is very expensive. I think this little container was $50, I believe. And it does do a good job, but the reason I bought it was at the time I was having a problem with dry, flaky skin on my eyelids, and I bought this and it did calm that down. Once that calmed down, I went to less expensive eye creams, and then finally I'd had this around long enough that I just felt like I needed to finish it. I needed to use it up. So I did. If I started having that problem again, maybe I would repurchase it. I've since discovered a trick that seems to work, because really the dry, flaky skin on my eyelids is caused by the same thing that causes, it's a seborrheic dermatitis. It's a type of almost like a psoriasis, and the thing that really seems to help with that, if it's not on my scalp, is hydrocortisone cream, which is very inexpensive. And so I'll take just a very tiny dot of hydrocortisone cream and massage it into my eyelid, and if I do that for a few days in a row, I've discovered that it will calm down the flakiness and the reaction, because it's generally an allergic reaction to something. So anyway, probably won't repurchase this, but you never know. I didn't dislike it. It's a good product. It's just really expensive. All right. Getting down to the bottom here. Okay, this I really liked, and it's been discontinued. It was the Solutions Plus Total Radiance Eye Gel, and was sold by Avon, and they no longer carry this line, and I liked it so much. I had a couple of these. One of the things I liked about this was it was an eye gel, and I would use it in the mornings both under my eyes and on my eyelids, and it would moisturize, but it didn't get too moisturized, so that I didn't have a problem with my eye makeup sliding off or anything like that. It was just, I really loved this, and I'm really disappointed that it's gone. If anybody knows of something comparable, please let me know in the comments, because I'd love to purchase something like this again. I'm using other things now, and I don't like them nearly as well. All right, this I really like. I've talked about this before, and I have a whole review on it. It's the Garnier Skin Renew Dark Spot Corrector. This is my second tube. I don't really see this as so much correcting dark spots, but what I do see with this is that it clears my skin up, and it almost makes my skin have a kind of a glow. I use it almost like a serum or a treatment, and I find that it does great things. It's a pretty generous size. I'm not sure exactly how large this tube is, but it's got a lot of product in it. It runs about $15 at the drugstore, and so I probably will repurchase this. I haven't yet, but I'm sure that I will. Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. This was something that came in my Ipsy bag, and I really disliked it when I first got it. It's got a very herbally smell, which I didn't really care for. It was too wet to put on my face, but what I did start using it for, and how I used it up, was I would put it on my neck and décolleté and to moisturize them, and it did work really well for that. I liked it for that. So I would definitely not purchase this, but I did manage to enjoy it once I started using it in a different way. Ame, what is this? Oil-free eye makeup remover pads. I like these for when I'm doing my makeup and maybe I've done an eye look and I really hate the eye look, and I've already done everything, like I've done the mascara and everything, and I look at it and I'm like, I just don't like this, I gotta change it. And so I'll use these pads to remove everything except the mascara, and it will do a good job because they're moistened but they're not soaking wet, so I can get in there and get the eyeshadow and the liner if I need to off without disturbing the mascara, and because you know if you start taking the mascara off then you got to redo your whole face. So I only use them for that, so it took me a long time to use these up. But I'll probably get them again because they were useful for that purpose, and they're kind of expensive to use every day, but you know, for that purpose that I was using them for, they work just fine. Now I'm down to the 3 products that I was holding off on doing an empties video for because I was determined to use these products up. They're not totally used up. I've got like maybe 1 or 2 uses for each one, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this video filmed, and I'm going to finish these up within the week. Okay, one of these is the Bliss Lid and Lash Wash Makeup Remover. It's a gel makeup remover. I ordered this because probably over a year ago on YouTube, I saw somebody talk about how wonderful this was and how it felt just lovely on the eyes. It does feel lovely on the eyes. The problem with it is that it doesn't remove makeup, like, at all. It will not get off mascara to save your life. It barely gets off eyeshadow. And so what I ended up doing with this, because I had it forever and I just had to go to something else because it wasn't removing my makeup, is taking it, and I would take my Q-tip in the morning, and you know how no matter how well you wash your face, or at least for me, no matter how well I wash my face, I always have like in the morning a little bit of smudges around my eyes. I would take this on a Q-tip, I would do just a little dot of it, and I would go around my eyelashes and get whatever remaining makeup smudges I had off. So as you can guess, it took me quite a while to use this up that way, but I did. So I used that up. Then this I actually liked, and I've got maybe 1 more use of it, and I'll probably repurchase this. I've repurchased it a couple of times, and that's the Nuance by Salma Hayek, that line, the dual phase makeup remover. It's very similar to the Sonia Kashuk one, I think. I haven't used that one, but they both are the kind that you shake them up because there's like an oily and then a not oily part, and you shake them up and mix them before you use them. This does a great job of taking off eye makeup. It'll take off really stubborn mascara, it'll get it off. So I do really like this, and it didn't irritate my eyes at all, and it didn't feel greasy. So I will probably repurchase that. I think it's actually a little bit cheaper than the Sonia Kashuk. I think this is sold at CVS, and I believe it runs about $7 or $8. And then the last one, and I'm not quite done, but I think I maybe only got 1 more night of using this. I gotta tell you, I hate this stuff. I hate it, and it took everything in me to use this up. It is the Maybelline Expertise Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. It is so greasy. I mean, just so oily and greasy. And it would leave a film on my eyes, you know, in my eyes. No matter how I did it, I always ended up with a film in my eyes. And it didn't even do that great of a job of getting off waterproof mascara. So, and which is why I had bought it, was because occasionally, not often, but occasionally, I do wear waterproof mascara. And this didn't even work to get that off. I had to resort to other products to get that off. But finally, we are saying goodbye to the Maybelline Expertise Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, and never to be purchased again. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of my empties for the month. I hope you've had a great holiday, and just shoot me a line anytime you want. Subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll hopefully be uploading a few more this week just because I'm off, and so I have a little bit more time. Hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to talking to you in the new year. Bye-bye.